Main menu. To review your messages, press 1. Message received at 8:59 a.m. yesterday from 47908.
Hey, Pete, man, what's going on, man? My name's Brandon. I'll let you know I've watched some of your videos quite intimately for the last few days, and because of some of the stuff I've picked up from your videos, man, I've got a job. I'm working at Auto Nation now. I've been in the car industry for a while, man, but the information, man, that I got from your videos, man, was really cool, and I was really stoked on it. I got a lot of stuff that I needed to know from you, and I just appreciate it, man. It's good to see a local Texas person representing Dallas doing shit badass, man. And I just wanted to fucking say, fuck yeah, I support your fucking ass. And hell yeah, man. If you're ever looking for some good little cop rod builders, man, you can give me a call, man. My number's 4707, man. Again, I appreciate your videos, man.
End of message.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Now the flaring tool is very simple and pretty much self-explanatory, you might call it. You're going to find the 3/16 hole just like that. And when you do the double flaring, you want to go ahead and take your double flaring head, alright, the first type head, and you want to go ahead and match that up to the thickness of the head itself. Just lay it on there just like that. And then make this stand out, make the pipe stand out the same thickness as the head. And then go ahead and clamp it all together. And this is very important to make sure that you clamp this very tight, because what will happen if you don't clamp it tight, the pipe will slide as you're flaring. So now what we'll do, we'll take our flaring tool, slide it over our clamp, and then we're going to take this little head right here. This is what's going to give us that double roll, this little head that comes with your kit. And if you look on one side, there's a little pin sticking out. Okay, that pin goes inside the tube, and then once you use your flaring tool on that, it will roll. Okay, it will make a rolling type effect to it, so when you flare it out, it gives it a double strength wall. And I hope I'm explaining this properly enough for you to understand. I'm just your average Joe fucking blue-collar American worker out here that's trying to get her done and show you at the same time how to do it. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take our flaring tool. You can see inside there that I have the little head installed onto the brake line. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tighten it down just like this until it bottoms out. Once we do that, we're going to go ahead and remove the tool. We're going to go ahead and remove the tool off of the pipe, take our little head off just like that, and then we're going to find the center. If you look real close, you can see what I'm talking about right here. You can see that it rolled it, all right? Then we're going to find the center with our tool, and what we're going to do is going to go ahead and take the pointed end of our clamp here, stick it right inside the center of our tubing, and then we'll go ahead and flare that out. Just like this. and it takes a little bit of muscle to get it going. Usually I use a vise where I have this in a vise, but since I'm trying to show you how to do this, you know, what I'm trying to say here. There we go. Then we take this off like that. And then we go ahead and remove our clamp like so. And now our pipe or tubing has been double flared, double walled, and is ready for installation. All right, once you're done flaring all your tools out, you should always put your tool away. All right, make sure that your tools go away so they're ready for the next time that you use them. We are now ready to go ahead and install our brake line. So what we'll do, our brake switch. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and install our brake lines and put them back together first, which is very simple, just like so. And if I remember right, this is going to face out like that, right there. And then we're going to add this one to it as well. And that's going to be just like, like that. And then we're going to go ahead and tighten our lines down. Being careful not to strip them out. Alright, we now have our junction installed. The next thing we want to do, we want to go ahead and install our brake switch onto the three-way junction. And on this little trick right here, we're going to go ahead and use some of our pipe thread dope. And once again, you only want to use a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. And like I said before, this is the same thing as the pipe tape. Okay, this is the same thing as pipe tape. It's just that's in a liquid form. So we'll go ahead and install that on there. And then once that's installed, we want to go over to the car and then reinstall the brake line on the vehicle. Alright, it's time to go ahead and install our brake line back on the vehicle. Putting it right back in place where it was when we took it off, which is behind all of this stuff right here. If I can get it back there. There's a lot of wires. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and install it right here. Just like that. And once again, you don't want to use any pipe dope, pipe thread tape on your flared fittings. Flared fittings are designed to seal up once they come in contact with each other, so you don't want to and you don't want any of that residue to get down in your brake line as well. And then we'll go ahead and connect the bottom brake line just like so. And some of these can be very tricky situations, but it's always a done deal when it's done, if you understand what I'm saying. Just have to learn to take your time and have patience, and it'll all work out in the end. And then if we look right here, you can see that the brake line has been reinstalled all the way down. And then we come right up here, and here is our brake light switch, our low pressure brake light switch, which is ready for installation and ready to wire up. This particular brake light switch comes with a pigtail that plugs on just like so. If I can get it on there, there it is right there. And is a very handy item. So that's how you install that. That's the way that it goes on, and that's the way it's done right. I hope my friend Pete helped you out today. I hope that you have learned something new in life. If not anything, it's starting a job and accomplishing it and finishing it. That could be the most important lesson to learn right here is that I started the job and I finished it from start to finish. Sometimes it's hard for people to get up and really get out there and do that. But you know what? You're able and willing, and you're watching this video, which is giving you the motivation to get her done. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, showing you, telling you that it's okay, everything will be all right, and sooner or later, it'll be done right. See you later, take it easy, and brake lines are done.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.